is Joe, and this is my sketchbook tour. I've had this since November of 2021. I was 20 years old then, and now I am 22. So it took me very long to finish this sketchbook. It took me 2 birthdays. This is also actually the first sketchbook that I've ever finished in my life. I don't know, I'm just really bad at finishing sketchbooks, and I tend to just see a shiny new Moleskine sketchbook in the local art store and I just buy it. Okay, I see it and I just buy it. I kind of made it a goal to just finish at least 1 sketchbook in my lifetime. So that's what I did, and I'm very proud of it, and I wanted to do a sketchbook tour. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll be uploading a no commentary sketchbook tour. It might already be uploaded, I'm not sure. If you don't want to listen to me talk, then you can go watch that one. But I kind of want to go through the front cover here because I really like it. I use Posca paint markers to do this. Yeah, it's just like characters that I really like and enjoy. There's Rouse. Oh my god. I hope it's Rouse. It's been a while since I've been obsessed with Deltarune. But yes, my boy Rouse. Kirby, of course. Venom. Terriermon. I sound like a fake fan when I'm describing these, but Lumpy Space Princess, Sonic, Knuckles, Sans, of course, Elmo, Pikachu, and Tails, and various Among Us characters as well. But I'm glad with how the cover turned out. So here is Sailor Moon. Oh, rude. Sailor Moon. Yeah, this was during the TikTok trend where, like, I think it was like you zoom in on a picture of Sailor Moon in the original anime, and then you zoom out of your own Sailor Moon version, but I never made that TikTok. I don't really remember why I didn't. I think this is actually unfinished, but I do like how it turned out. Like, yeah, I'm not mad at it. Something you'll learn very quickly is that my sketchbook, any of my sketchbooks, are not aesthetically pleasing at all. Like, I've seen other people's sketchbook tours and they all look so cute and amazing, and mine are just very ugly. But I don't say that as like an insult to myself, but I don't know, they're just like kind of disorganized, which I'm not really mad about, but yeah, that's just how I organize my sketchbooks, and that's okay too. Whichever way you do your sketchbooks, it's up to you. Anyways, I'm rambling. Yeah, I think I was starting to get obsessed with like bugs, and like I just had a random need to draw bugs. Like right here, that's a bug. I do like the mushroom lady. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to touch. I do like the mushroom lady here. She was just kind of like off the top of my dome. I was just kind of sketching to sketch. And yeah. Yeah, my Deltarune era lesbian. Okay, so here I have to say that I've gone back in these pages and I've kind of drawn over old pages just because, like, I don't know, I just wanted to. Just some hand practice here. I think here I was just like, it's basically like a swatch thing. Little face. And these are my two OCs. I love them so much. This is Tack and this is God Dog, and I am making some animations for them. So if you're interested, head on over to Minky Joe. I don't have anything on there. Like, I only have like a Chainsaw Man animation and like emergency intercom fan animation as of right now, as of recording, but they will be on there. I don't really want to go into the characters right now because this is just a sketchbook tour. So yeah, and the rose behind them is an old drawing and I just kind of drew over him. I'm sorry, but yeah. And here are some more bugs, some more critters. I love this one. I was just kind of going through Pinterest and looking at pretty bugs. I was also like getting obsessed with moths, and I was actually seriously considering going into moth keeping just because they're so pretty and like so beautiful. But that never happened. That never happened. I was just like very obsessed for a while. But yeah, everything on here is Pinterest. Like even this girl, this pose, I think it was just like a pose that a model was making, but in terms of like the colors, I think maybe the clothes as well. I'm not too sure, but like I kind of modified on my own. Actually, I think the clothes might be the same, but anyways, yeah. Sorry, my memory is so bad. And mind you, this was 2 years ago. But yeah, I really like this page. I love how colorful it is, and it is kind of following a color scheme. I don't think I did that on purpose, but yeah, it's pretty. Oh, here's where it gets uggo. Okay, no, not uggo. But yeah, this is what I mean, just like half-finished sketches. I think this is a sketch of Jinx that I was working on, but I didn't like it, so I just abandoned it and I painted over it. I do like how the painting turned out. Again, I'm pretty sure these are from Pinterest. I'm not sure about this drawing. I don't think this was from Pinterest, but yeah, this dog I love. Sometimes, do you ever get that feeling where like you make really good art and like it kind of feels like once you're done, like it kind of feels like, oh my god, did I do that? Like it feels like I blacked out and I was just like scribbling furiously on paper and it just like appeared. But that's how I feel about this dog. Like, I don't know, it was just really good. As soon as I saw him / her on Pinterest, I just knew that I had to draw them. So yeah, some more gouache practices. I think these were also gouache. Yeah, I think these are all gouache so far, except for some like paint markers. Like this is obviously paint markers. Yes, another critter here. Yeah, this cat, I think it's the meme cat, and I just really wanted to draw more funny animals. Here, I think this was just like off the top of my dome. I was just trying to practice poses and like trying to draw a cool character, but it didn't really turn out that cool. Some cool pants though. I do like how I did these pants. I like the shading that I did and the coloring. This person is from Pinterest. This one though is from the top of my, you guessed it, my dome. I was just doing like I was just like sketching, you know, and then like in the middle of it I kind of realized like, oh, this looks like Zagreus, and so I just kind of made him Zagreus from Hades. This is paint marker. This was from my figure drawing class. We went outside. It was really cool. It was our last couple days of class, and my professor took us all out, and we drew our model outside. Obviously, they were not naked, but yeah. I'm not really proud of this page, of these pages actually. Oh, and I think this one was also off the top of the dome. I honestly think I lied to you. I don't think this was off the top of my dome. I don't know. Sorry, my memory. I don't want to like lie and say like the wrong stuff. But anyways, this I remember specifically. It was off the top of my dome because I was upset that it ended up looking like Austin Butler. And I was like, why is he in my head? Here's a bathroom. Okay, here, I got this anatomy book, and so I wanted to practice with it. So I got like tracing paper and I traced over the images. I traced over the images here, and then I tried redrawing them as best I could, like next to them, to see how well that I did, and I think I did pretty good. Again, all of these are from guys are from Pinterest. Thank you, Pinterest. I owe you my life. I remember I used to be really proud of how this guy turned out, but looking back on him again, like, I'm not that proud. But I do really like this hyena. I think they turned out very cool, and yeah, I liked how I did that. So again, these sketches are older drawings, and this guy right here I did recently. Yeah, I just figured like I would go back into some pages and see what open spots there were, and just fill in those blanks. But he is another OC of mine. Again, I don't want to go into detail, but I am planning on having him in animations and stuff, so please don't steal. Okay, just kidding. I don't think anyone would steal them. And again, just like tracing paper and then drawing the pose, I guess, like next to it. And here I was like practicing with color, I guess. Oh. So I got really into Worthy Kids, and I don't know, I just really wanted to draw his characters. I was trying really hard to draw them like in my style, but I still feel like it's very much his style. I don't know, it's kind of hard to, I guess, translate another person's work that you want to draw fan art of and have it be readable in your own style. I remember I was struggling really hard at this time with like finding my own unique style, but now I'm kind of over it. I don't really worry as much about it, but yeah. Pinterest again right here, and these characters, these three here, it was practice from another drawing book that I got, and it was about, I think, character design. Yeah, I was just like following one of the exercises that the book was recommending. Here, so this is my girlfriend's drawing, and then this is my drawing of the same dog, and I really like my girlfriend's drawing. I think it's really good. These are more of the sketches that I did for the exercise that I mentioned just now. Okay, this might be my favorite page. This is like where I first made an OC that I actually really liked. So this is Boogie right here. I love Boogie so much. yeah, I was gonna come up with like for my thesis film, I was gonna come up with a really fantastic like story regarding like with them and Weasel, their bestie. But it was just too big of a project for me, so I went another direction. But eventually I will, mark my words, I will make a film with them. But yeah, this is Boogie and this is Weasel. My girlfriend helped me name them. They did the naming. Like, they didn't help me, they literally just like gave me the names. Like, I did not do anything. I love the names that they come up with, so I asked them to give me some names, and I love the ones that they gave me. This is a different character. Again, I don't want to go too much into lore, but for now, they don't have a name because I can't think of one, and I also haven't asked my girlfriend yet for one. But yeah, they don't have a name yet. But they're just a very mysterious character, I'll say. This is a failed character. I don't really like how this person turned out. They were supposed to be like a sibling of Boogie's, but I think I'm just gonna like scrap that idea. Yeah, this is just like character practice, I guess. Oh lord. Okay, so I got really obsessed with MCR. I really don't like this drawing that I did up here. It's just like he's staring so hard. He's staring so hard at me, and his eyes are like, they're not even the same size, his pupils. That's a naughty man. I don't trust that man. I am very proud of this drawing that I did of Gerard Way over here. Oh, they're both Gerard Way, mind you. These are two, like, they look like two completely different men. I don't know. I drew this one after this guy up here. Yeah, I like how it came out, and I think I did a TikTok of it, and I was pretty proud of it. I was trying to make more characters in the Boogieverse. I'm not really digging either of them, but we'll see. And I really love this painting that I did. I think it's just watercolor. Yeah, I think it's watercolor. I just saw like a very fluffy orb-like bird, and I just had to paint them. Okay, so I'm not gonna show the other page of this, but this is the mysterious character that I mentioned earlier. I also like love them so much. Yeah, I'm just really excited. Like, once I'm done with my thesis right now, it might be a while before I make a film with Boogie and Weasel in it and this character, but I'm still excited to be able to do that one day. Okay, I'm sorry I'm covering up this character, but I'm not gonna show some pages of my sketchbook because some of them are sketches of like animations that I'm working on, or storyboards for animations that I'm going to work on, and I don't really want to show those as of right now. But I can show these guys. The colorful guys on the left here were some like I was drawing out ideas for characters in my thesis film, and this sketch on the right here is I think it's Boogie. I'm pretty sure it's Boogie. But yeah, I just saw this like photo on Pinterest of this person posing like this, and I thought I want to draw that, so I just drew Boogie as that person. Okay, I think I can show this page. I think these characters, it was for a class. I was trying to figure out a character design for an animatic I was making for class. This is a storyboard for it. that I really quickly just sketched out. This is more of that storyboard from the previous page here. Just continued. I don't really care about showing the storyboard for this one because I didn't like how my animatic turned out. So yeah, it was just some like very generic idea about like procrastination and like whatever. It was just not very, I didn't really like it. Here is a sketch of the man himself, Dylan Brady. He is in 100 gex. Yeah. And then, oh, painting of an apple. Alright, this page. This page is, I think, after I watched Batman with my girlfriend. It came out on our anniversary, which is so perfect. I was, of course, very obsessed with this movie and Robert Pattinson. Still am. Don't worry. Yeah, here's another, like, page. Okay, here's some drawings, some fan art of Laura Les, who is also in 100 gex. And these right here are just some doodles that I did at work. And yeah, they're just like on the receipt paper, and I like them enough to tape them into my sketchbook. This is Gerard Way, by the way. Yeah, I just never finished it. And this is oh, I was trying to draw out like the emergency intercom, like what's it called? Like their setup. But I don't think I'm going to finish that animation anymore. Because I have another one that I was going to work on, but yeah. Spider-Verse, of course. Okay, I'm gatekeeping again. I don't want to show the other page. I was drawing out like different variations for the characters that Enya and Drew from Emergency Intercom created. They designed them, and I just wanted to find like a good way to translate them into animation form. And I think I went with the bottom two, or I think I went with this one and then that one. Sorry, I don't really, I feel like I literally just made it, but I don't remember that well. Okay, I'm not going to show the other page again. Here is fan art that I did of Laura Les from 100 gex. I love her so much. They're both really great. Okay, so I was watching like a lot of Frenemies at this time, like a lot, and I don't know, I just put them on as like background, and I think I was watching them fighting. So this is a drawing of them like in the middle of a fight right here. And then underneath it, I think it was a tip that I got from online, but I wanted to start drawing movie shots. Yeah, and just practice with like colors and setting up composition in a film and blah blah blah, whatever. So I think this is the Grand Budapest Hotel, the very beginning. And here is Laura Les again. Okay, I think this is definitely my most colorful page. Again, these two are more shots from the Grand Budapest Hotel. I like how the bottom one turned out more because it just feels more cohesive, whereas the top one, I was just like picking out colors like at random, and I think it definitely shows. I don't hate it, but I do wish it was more cohesive. And this page, oh my gosh, I think it's my second most favorite page. It's Hobie from Spider-Verse. I just love his aesthetic so much, and I kind of tried to capture like the chaos of his like art style and aesthetic, and I don't know, I think I could have gone like more, but I don't know, I'm just done with it. Like, this is it. Okay, here are just some eyes that I drew, and then I just wanted more color in my sketchbook, so I just kind of scribbled all this stuff on there. Here is fan art for the Belcher children from Bob's Burgers. I really like the color schemes that I picked out for each of them, especially Tina's. Like, I feel like I'm very proud of myself for that, but I don't want to finish it. So yeah, it's just gonna look like that forever. I'm sorry, I skipped some pages and I can't show the full spread of this, but here's Tack and God Dog. Okay, here is just some practice that I was doing. I did this very recently, like within the last 2 weeks recently, and yeah, just some practice with perspective, especially with like the head, because I was having trouble while I was animating my thesis. I was having trouble with like understanding what the head position would be in terms of like how the camera is situated by the character. So I think this helped a lot. And oh, I think I forgot to say, these are all from the anatomy book that I got, and yeah, it was very helpful. I also like these poses here are from that book as well, and this is also my OC. This guy is these guys. All right, and here's the last page. We made it. Yeah, I think I did a video where I was drawing this character, and it was really fun. I like how the video turned out, and I like how this character turned out. I guess it might just be like a one-off character, but I don't know. And here is God Dog in all his God Dog glory. Yeah, that is the very last page, literally the back cover. That is the end of the sketchbook tour. I'm proud of myself for finishing this sketchbook, even though I felt maybe I could have drawn more in it. But when I kept thinking about it, like, oh, I have to draw more, I just kind of felt like, no, this is it. Like, this book is done. This book is finished. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming along with me on this tour. I hope I was able to inspire you to make... Inspire you? Ew, I'm sorry. Not to like put myself on that high of a horse, but I just mean like, go out there and make ugly drawings because it's fun, and like, at least for me, like, it helped a lot to just let myself draw and like not really worry about it being like perfect. Yeah, and I hope that I don't really sound like, I don't want to come across as like I'm bashing on the other like beautifully done aesthetically pleasing sketchbooks, because they are so good and I love them all so much. I think like, just at least for me, I found myself comparing myself to them a lot, and that wasn't good for me. And I think I've come like a long way in realizing, you know, my art is my own art, and that's okay. Not to get... Sorry if I got preachy at the end here. But yeah, that's it. That is the end of the sketchbook tour. And yeah. Bye. Bye. Bye.